Gone vertical. Because, you know, vertical city. Nah, that's bad. Alright, that's terrible. I'll just leave. You know what? I'll just leave it. Whatever. It's fine. Gone wrong. Yeah, I was gonna say gone orbital. Like, oh my god, Apollo mission to the moon. Gone orbital. IFT3 is net December 25th. I told you. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! Anyway, let's verticate the city. Yes. We will load up cities again. And we will like it. Lethal Company's pretty good. I enjoyed playing with Middle Ditch. That's fun, man. It was fun. And I got to play with some of the... It's weird, dude. I got to play with a lot of the... So, like, B was there. She does Wild RP with Middle Ditch. And that was like, oh, I know you. All right. Cool. Vertical supremacy. Mm-hmm. Got anything important to say to the Very Sensible Cities VOD viewers? Hi. Look out behind you! I couldn't think of anything else. Yeah, that was a lot of... I think, well, at least... Well, Thomas was Wild RP, and B is Wild RP too, so that's pretty cool. Goal, your new car is here. Oh. Very nice. I've been watching Lethal Company videos the past few days. Like it has been said, no one is good at this game. Yep. Sorry, I was still playing Lethal Company. Anyway. Yeah, that game, that was fun. Anyway. You were too busy. Hey, you gotta follow procedure, Heptacular. If you're not following procedure, then what are we doing here? You gotta follow procedure. What's wrong with you? Alright. Alright. Where were we? Is this where I saved last? Okay, yeah, I zoned these residential districts out. Alright, cool. I used to follow procedure, and then I took an arrow to the knee. I could hear you guys. I hear and saw most everything you said. I just couldn't respond because I didn't want a hot mic. So like I don't know if I should switch to PTT or what, but yeah, we'll find a way as we play the game more. So welcome to my city. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Yep. This is the city. It's pretty awesome. Pretty cool. What were we working on? I think I was working on... I know I was working on this highway. We ended up connecting everything over there. Pretty coggers. Fire. There's fire going on there. That's good. Now you can test out that off-ramp and using a district to limit the trucks from using the off-ramp. Nah, I don't like doing that, Manfu. Fire. Lick the fire? I don't want to lick the fire. That's weird. Alright, so my residential, low density residential just spiked again. So we're gonna have to address this. Okay. Have you looked into Flyout? Hey, Petros, first of all, thanks for your help. I was reading everything you said. Second of all, we're playing Flyout tomorrow. So yes, I have. Yeah, we just gotta add one more lane, bro. Just one more lane, bro. I think we were working on subways. So we're at 466. We're gonna push to 500K. Let's check. Is the ground pollution? Yeah, it's still bad. You have a question regarding finite element analysis. I'm designing a wing box in Abacus, yeah, and using triangular elements. Using triangular elements gives me less displacement. Is this because more elements are created using tris versus quad and the simulation is more exact, or is this a trick? You can make, oh, excuse me. You can, triangles can make any shape, Lava. That's the short answer. Triangles can make any shape. That's what you gotta know. I'm playing Violent more like 16 hours. Yeah. All right. I think I got something. This highway clearly, I clearly want a way to put the highway in here. So I was thinking actually making a frontal highway right here. Like a highway that goes right there and have it kind of look like this a little bit. Kind of. And roll from there. That college needs to be more collegey. Oh, look at all those upvotes. Nice. Yeah, Lava, basically, long story short, do you remember when I was using equilateral triangles to make the thermal protection system on the shuttles in Kerbal? That. You can use triangles to make any shape. And because of this, you can make more complicated shapes with less edges. Long story short, triangle has 3 edges. A polygon has 4. 3 edges overall, will net you less elements. And that has to do with tessellation and stuff. You can make it, like I said, that's what it boils down to. You can make any shape with triangles. Any shape you want. How about a circle? Can you make a circle with triangles? Sure, why not? Yeah, of course you can. Dang it, now I want pizza. I was gonna say, yeah, of course you can. I know what people are gonna say. Well, what about the curved edges? You can use smaller triangles to make the curved edges. Easy peasy.
Forests are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe.
Makes the air dangerous to breathe. Oh gosh, that's my nice forest.
Near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage
Fire
to
break.
get the fires under control.
Yep. Fire break. Thoughts on the new name for Cosmic Girl and the new livery? I like the tail painted with the S. Let me see. Oh wow, you saw a whole picture. Rocket Guy probably has a better answer than me though, Lava Eagle. Triangular elements typically use lower order interpolation functions compared to quadrilateral elements. Lower order functions can be less accurate in capturing complex deformations. Oh, that's sharp, dude. Hey, you know what, man? The Virgin paint job was cool. This is fine. Why do we care? This 747 launches stuff into space. Yeah, that's why we care. That's pretty sharp, dude. It's a 747-400 that is a missile launcher that launches missiles into space. It was the former It's the ex-Cosmic Girl. Check this out. You want to see some crazy freaking pictures? When I say it's a 747 that launches a gigantic freaking missile into space, that's exactly what I mean. No, these aren't renders. Look at that. How's that? That's that 747. Virgin Orbit went belly up. They went bankrupt and they liquidated their assets and they sold the Cosmic Girl to Stratolaunch. It's a rocket launcher. 747 with a missile. Or, well, not a missile. It's a rocket. It's an orbital launch vehicle. I think Virgin Galactic will survive Branson pulling out. Maybe. Well, now it'll only let go of hypersonic test beds. That's a shame. That's just a shame. But hey, at least it's still flying. That's another 747 in the air. I can see they took the pylon off, which blows, but it is what it is. Looks pretty sharp, though. I like it. Stratolaunch is in, that's the NASA worm logo font with a striped line through it. 747s are so freaking cool. That's the best plane. That's the best passenger plane ever made. No, I will not be taking questions about this. Yeah, I'm just happy she's still flying. Is Stargazer still in service? Yep. Cessna 172 for the win. And right, I'm more partial to CH-47s. Am I right, man, or am I right? We had a conversation about an Osprey versus a Chinook the other day. Actually, not the other day. That was at the beginning of stream, and I'm just sitting here going, I'll take the Chinook, man. Ospreys are cool. But Chinooks do what an Osprey does, almost. Almost. I'll take the Chinook. That's fine. Somebody asked me, like, you know, what's more complicated, the Osprey or the CH-47? Well, I'd say that they're both pretty damn complicated for what they do. But the CH-47 makes what the Osprey does look pretty easy. It's engineering simplified, but just because it's simple doesn't mean it's not a complicated design, right? If that makes any sense. Because engineering do be like that. You probably have seen this before, but I thought some people might enjoy this. Train stuff? Whoa. Vertipack. Cool. I didn't know this. And the 47 can lift itself. It's the fastest helicopter we have. Cool. Vertipack. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Scrapped. Shame. I didn't know about the Vertipack, no. I'm not sure about that, when the X-59 is going to fly. Do they still use anything like that today? Harry, they still have car movers, sure. Yeah, car movers are a thing. Yeah, they're just not. They're not vertipacked like that. They just drive. They put it on the end of a siding, and they have. There's like a static ramp that they just drive the cars up and into. All right. Let's open up Google Earth and we'll go do some more research. Yeah, that is pretty neat. I want to get into designing a transit system for my suburb here. Yeah, certain ones can, Titus, for sure. Yep. Yeah, food please. I see them now. I didn't see anything in the past. And if you sent it when I was playing Lethal Company, I may have missed it. Those tracks are raised up. And then they go into the ground. Alright. Alright, let's prototype some stuff. Livestock, yes.
Now entering thick digital games. Prepare for sensory overload.
You want it thick. How are we gonna do this?
Digital! Then come on down to Thick Digital and we'll hook you up to adrenaline overdrive. You won't be able to take much more of this, sir. Then hit them with everything we've got. Digital! Thick Digital! It's all out more.
Welcome to Denny's Denim. We got every denim you can imagine. We got square dance and box shots and
Does that answer your question?
skirts and hats, belts and boots. We can cover you head to toe if that's what you like. Even got your dang old denim leg garters for the boys who love that denim real good. You ever wear a denim vest? I'll tell you, girl, you will have them swarming. You'll see. Come on down to
All
Denny's
good, man.
Denim. I'll set you up. Don't ask for Denny.
Don't ask for Denny. Thoughts on Boom Supersonic? Matt, Boom Supersonic? So the company that's making the supersonic transporters, the low-cost SSTs. Oh, dude, I welcome that. I think that's cool. I wish them the freaking best, man. You don't understand. I'm greedy. I'm greedy when it comes to this stuff. If there was 6 Boom Supersonics, I'd be happy. Right? Like, I think they're great, man. I think that their idea of trying to make supersonic transport low cost is really smart. That's a smart idea. One of the problems of Concorde, right, was that it was so damn expensive because those Olympus engines are military motors and they're hard to operate. The Concorde needed to be maintained constantly. You know, if we bring SSTs into the 21st century with modern design and stuff, one can make the argument that you could keep it low cost. It has to be simple though. That's not an easy thing to do, especially when you're getting into supersonics with aircraft. That's tough, but still cool. You got another one. I got an idea. I've got a plan. Heard about a shop being taken like that not too long ago. Says the guy's name was Bob Lee Swagger. Never met the man though. Alright, let me go look at my other subway terminal. What did I do? Yeah. I added a lot of stuff that it really doesn't need, but that's okay. But it looks right. That's what's important. I don't know, drummer, maybe. Alright, so let's build out a new subway. Our trains are maxed out, so we need to build out a new one anyway. So I figure we'll do it out here at the edge of the city. You are either a genius, a madman, or a car enthusiast. Who, me? I'll take, yes. Are you quoting something, Pat? If you did, you blew one by me. Because I have no idea what you're talking about. All right. Let's get some inspiration here. So the last station that I made, I based it off of, kind of loosely off of Stillwell. Stillwell Avenue is a major MTA terminus point for the New York subway. It's down in Coney Island. Yes, the only reason I know about it is because of the Warriors, all right? I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I want to make my subway maintenance depot look kind of like this. I think that would be pretty sweet. Be pretty cool. Stillwell might be a little bit big, but it would look pretty cool on this end of the map, I think. Warriors, come out to play! Make Secaucus, you coward. What? Why? Secaucus Junction? What? Why? See, this is the New York City Transportation, New York City Transport Coney Island Rapid Transit Car Overhaul Shop. They fix things. Oh, dude, look at all the old subway cars. Cool. Ah, yes, the Nictus Cross. So there's Stillwell. There are other terminuses around. Let's see if we can find them. That's an old airport. Is that a freaking roundabout, bro? I'm looking around for more tren. There's Jamaica Station, which is up here, but I don't think there's a terminus there. Ah, what do we got here? I think this is LIRR, Long Island Railroad. I don't think that's subway. Yeah, that's definitely Long Island Railroad. Is that a tennis court on the island? What? I don't know. Where's that railway chart? Here we go. No, not that. Open railway map. There it is. All right. We can use this to find terminus for Interborough Rapid Transit, or IRT, which is the Metropolitan Transit Authority. That's the subway. See, there's Stillwell Yard. Let's find another one. 36th Street Yard? No. Oak Point Yard. Looks like they do a lot of maintenance there. Not. So I'm looking for reference for a subway station here. Yes, the 207th Street Yard on the north side of Manhattan. Let's go. That should be right there. Oh, yeah. Why are there so many wrecked cars in the back of this thing? I should not have asked. All right, drummer. 207th Street Shop. Perfect. Yeah, see, we can do this. All right, so we need a loop next to the yard. Okay. It's the edge of the map, so I'm not too incredibly concerned here. That loop looked like it was coming off an elevated track. Well, there's the tracks that come under here, and then there's tracks that come from the L. Pick the radius here. Let's go 120. 120 should be... Actually, you know what? I can check the radius of the actual loop here. Start of the corner's there. That's more or less the middle. What radius are we talking here? Let's go from there. $73. Cool. We want to make it right? Let's make it right. Damn, that's a tiny freaking corner. Just copy and paste? Copy and paste what? I'm confused. There's also this. I swear, man, if this isn't in New York. Okay. That's just a station. I don't think that's a maintenance depot. And I don't know if this is IRT, Aqualex. It might be.
Prepare for sensory overload.
Just copy and paste the Google Maps. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
Come on down to Think Digital and we'll hook you up to adrenaline overdrive. You won't be able to take much more of this, sir. Then hit them with everything we've got. Digital! Think Digital! It's all out war!
Don't like that. All right, I know what I want. We'll make the thing loop around like this, and then I'll put a yard, or what looks like a yard right here next to the maintenance facilities. I think that'll look good. I'm just trying not to copy my first depot over here, because no subway depot is exactly the same, but it's gonna end up looking very similar, but who cares? It's all right. I was looking at Google Maps earlier, and I found an interesting railroad that you might like. Ah, an oil terminal. That's Joliet Terminal. Yeah, I know where this is. Cool. Also, thick. I know where Joliet, Illinois is because of the Blues Brothers, and I'm not ashamed to say that. Same? Oh, hell yeah. We need a perfect 90 here. So where are we? We're 218. What's 218 minus 72? 146. Good enough. You'll find Pitkin Yard. Okay. The Blues Brothers, that's right. What do we got? What the hell? Is the whole It is. Dude, that's freaking cool. The whole thing is underneath the building and stuff, man. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't think this is a maintenance facility, it's just a yard, but that's still cool, man. See, we can do cool stuff. Just gotta pull our head out of our tail from time to time. That's actually cool. Good find, man. And look, it's got a parking garage built into it too on top of that. That's freaking sick, dude. It's a train yard. They built high density residential on top of it. Dude, if I honestly, like, if I had like that apartment right there, I would sit out and just watch trains. I'd just watch trains come in and out. Is that bad? It's bad, isn't it? I don't care. I would, honestly, like after work, I would just go sit out there and watch trains. Not even ashamed to say it. Drinking a brew, watching some choo-choos. That's right. There we go. All right. So subway tracks tend to be like, they can curve. Subways have a really sharp turning radius compared to other trains. They really have a lot of articulation, meaning they can turn. So meaning with the subway station, you tend to find a lot tighter of a design here. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, see, that's too tight a radius.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
How goes it? It's going good, Shock. How are you? Hey, Apollo converted a Prime to a Tier 1 sub. Dude, that helps me so much, dude, because of Partner Plus. Thank you very, 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 very much. Yes! Thanks, boys. I appreciate all the support. And girls. And girls. I do. Thank you so much. I'm good, man. Just dreading all this homework. Yeah, I know. Pain in the butt, dude. Actually, I don't want that. I'm still thinking about how I should design this. I like that. That's actually good. By the way, do you work on the truck every day? Shh, you won't even know I'm here. Yeah, So I covered up the door, and I figured out actually a really good way to, get the spray paint off. It's gonna sound stupid. Toilet brush. Yep. Toilet brush. So, I have a toilet brush, and, it's actually not a toilet brush. It's a toilet brush that's attached to a drill chuck, so you can put it in a drill. So I coated the toilet brush with acetone and started getting away at it, and it actually takes the spray paint off like instantly. Yeah. She won't even know I'm here. Yeah, make sure you get that homework done, Astra. What's it about? Talk to me. Tell me about it. I'm serious. This works. Trust me. Tell me about it. What are you working on? I will shut it off. Yeah. You got it. You best be showing me your work, boy. It's just curating insects. What does that mean? Yeah, biology, right? Acetone works just fine, King Kitten. Yeah. Rotary nylon bristle device. Yes. It takes the spray paint off real quick, Bill. I'll have that quarter panel white by the end of the week. Yeah. Pinning them, giving them respective orders and families. Entomology. That's cool. What kind of bugs? What? Wait, no. All right. It's been a while, Astra. It's been a while. Okay, so order, phylum, class, kingdom. Nope, that's out of order. Hexapods, six-legged insects. Cool. So crickets, like that. Yeah, right? Yeah, Rebichu, yeah, it does. It's a toilet brush that has a drill bit on the back. Grasshoppers, crickets, roaches, stuff like that. Astro, I'm serious. Tell me about it. Talking and explaining what you're doing to someone, like, is really, 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 really useful. You explain it, it just becomes easier. Ask me how I know. VW Beetles. Yep. It's rubber duck, man. What other Twitch streamer is going to help you with your stupid homework? Not stupid, but you get the idea. It's what I do, man. And I also get to learn something. I want to learn something. A. There we go. It's true, but there's not really much to explain other than I have to identify them all. Joker, I'm not sure if he does that. Yeah, you know, I don't like that that's...
Horchata trails. We have all the finest silk and many other. Whatever you desire. We will lay out on a table and show you everything.
Then we measure you
Then
to
we
your
measure
tip.
you to your tip. And you will love the thread we spoke for you. The chacha trails. You never had better.
Fashion is my passion. Having a craving for something new. Quantity over quality. Let's go to Porno Apparel.
Alright, let's try doing it this way. Ready? Stop playing this song. Yeah. Yeah, but he doesn't know that, Aqualux. That's the whole point. But he don't know that. And you do that so they can measure you to your tip. At Kochacha Threads. Bruh, 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 bruh. Okay, so over here I'm going to make a yard. So what we have to do is go here like this.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Anti-Saint, we've come a long ways come a long ways since I found you on the Twitch front page. No crap, dude. Yeah, I guess we have, huh? Thanks, man. How big of a sub was that, Anti-Saint? That was a 78-monther? Alright. Well, that's pretty neat. Now, just in case anybody's watching and they're a newer viewer, or just popped in, first of all, hi, I'm EJ. How are you? Second of all, no, your Subway Depot doesn't need to look like this. I like to make my Subway Depots look good. All you gotta do is connect the track in and it's good to go. But that pisses me off. I don't like doing that. That's not what a subway terminal looks like. Or a subway depot, at least. So we kind of... Your boy gets a little rowdy with designing these things. Hi, all systems. Hey, I've been in the city for a week now. Where can I find good cannoli? You gotta go to the Stugats. You gotta go to the Stugats. Had to work in the office today, missed most of the stream. I played, what did I do today? I played Lethal Company with Middleditch. A guy that we raid from time to time. Toby? Yeah, it was fun, man. Fun times. Yeah, that's gonna look frickin' killer. So yeah, you haven't missed much, to be honest with you. Yeah, I just want these things to not look stupid. I don't like how you have all these things to attach, right? And then there's no point, right? So I'm gonna make a point. You know what I mean? Will humping be permitted in this yard? Bro. No. What are we, savages here? Come on. This is a civilized world. This is a civilized world, mate. What's wrong with you? No humping. Not really a fan of how that came out. I hate how it puts that kink in the frickin' line. That's so stupid. Well, if that's the way it's gotta be, I suppose that's the way it's gotta be. Cool. Is that how bigger cities do it these days with subway yards? Yeah, pretty much. This is King's Yard. Now, what is your boy gonna do with the subway here? What am I gonna do with the subway? Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. The first thing we're doing is putting a subway station in. We're gonna put it right here.
Welcome to Denny's Denims, where we got every denim you can imagine. We got square dance and foxtrots and hide 'em away at home dirty denims. Skirts and hats, belts and boots. We can cover you head to toe if that's what you like. Even got your dang old denim leg garters for the boys who love that denim real good. You ever wear a denim vest? I'll tell you, girl, you will have them swarming. You'll see. Come on down to Denny's Denims. I'll set you up. Don't ask for Denny.
Yeah,
Are you setting a good example for your followers?
good point.
Are you on a journey to find freshness?
I am.
Are you tired of shopping at the dingy stores? Sure you are. That's why you go to Common Groceries, the ultimate destination for the
Shut up,
shopper.
Janet.
Why, hello, Janet.
Hi, Stanley.
Isn't this a lovely place to shop?
It sure
I'm
is.
sorry. Every time he says that, I just think of
For twice the price.
it's a lovely bunch of coconuts. Lovely bunch of coconuts. There's no sinking this boat, Glender. That's right, Glender. We'll make a nice park here. There's no sinking this boat, Glender. You don't sink this boat, Glender. Uh-oh. I borketed it. Yeah, there we go. How about a parking garage? Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I did this. Actually, that road, the connector road, needs to be a lot closer. So we might not build a park, but a parking garage. Yeah! Right? Am I right or am I right? You never used the tower? Oh, I forgot I had that unlocked. To be honest with you. Forgot that was a thing. Alright, so we want to make this go into the ground. .216 on a 90 radius. That doesn't look too bad. I didn't catch what the grade was, though. I probably should do that, because I have this thing about grading these tracks. Oh, 4% grade, no problem. Astra, homework. Homework. Homework, dude. Just get her done, man. I know it's a pain in the buttocks, but you have to do it! That's in case I want another line there eventually. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Just do it. All right, that connected right up. Hey. Who put this here? Now put another station right there with the trains. Perfect. I don't like that. So we can use the complex curve tool like this. You gonna play My Winter Car when it releases? Yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, you know what? The station should really be like right there. think I just demolished the mailbox by accident. Whatever. We probably put M80s in it or something. Am I stupid? Why it won't disconnect? Oh, we were super low. Yeah, that probably had something to do with it. I didn't want a station there because that's too close to that station, so I'll put another one there. Put one on the edge here. Why did I insist on putting that stupid thing there? So Carson Hosvard did this type of Twitch stream one day. I don't... Oh, that's cool. That's pretty sick, dude. One more lane, please. Yeah. I know what you mean. Okay, right there. 4% grade. Done. One more lane, bro. He's an up-and-coming Cup Series driver for NASCAR. Neat.
Welcome to Denny's Denims, where we got every denim you can imagine. We got square denims and box stripes and hide-away at home dirty denims. Skirts and hats.
Belts and boots.
We can cover you head to toe if that's what you like. Even got your dang old denim leg garters for the boys who love that denim real good. You ever wear a denim vest? I'll tell you, girl, you will have them swarming. You'll see.
Wait for the
Come
waypoint
on
to
down
populate.
Denny's
There
Denims.
we go.
I'll set you up. Don't ask for Denny.
Are you setting a good example for your followers? Are you on a journey to find freshness? Are you tired of shopping at the dingy stores?
It needs to be the
Sure
right lane.
you are. That's why you go to Common Groceries, the ultimate destination for the discerning shopper.
Why, hello, Janet.
Hi, Stanley.
Isn't this a
we
lovely
go.
place to shop?
It sure is.
Common Groceries. For twice the price, it's twice as nice.
Wait for the waypoint to populate. There we go. Wait for it to do the pathing. It's gonna take a second. There we go. Oh, come on! Use the friggin' loop. No, no, no. I'm putting a new waypoint over there. No, just... You'll go around in a circle and like it. Yeah, just... Put the waypoint right here. Put it on the right track, though. There you go. Yes. Cool. Now it's going to use the loop. Hey. All right.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
What's up, hired? Maybe we want some hickories up here, alright? Maybe we want some happy little trees, okay? You're not the boss of us. And then put the shrubs in between the lines. Cool. Some of the trees might be burning down a little bit, though. Did you fix that wildfire? Hey. Right. Relax. Rome wasn't built in a day, but it was burned down in one. Okay? Alright? Or something. Troy. Yeah. Yeah, Troy's a good dude. Okay, so where does the subway cross? The subway has a station right there. And then we have the yellow line over here. And I believe this one is the red line. Yeah, okay. The red line stops there and stops downtown. Can you run subway lines to the map edges? Yeah, but it does not create an outside connection. Interesting. Let's try if it's on the surface, dude. Yep. Nope. No outside connection. Interdasting. Wait, Marvelous Marble is one of my buildings. The only problem with this is that the subway line, the red line is right there, and I want to kind of go under it. So there we go. Problem solved. Hey, Drippy. I'm working on subway lines for the suburbs and stuff. What's up, dude? Cool. Those stations actually are a little close to each other, but I don't really have a choice. Bro, I'm struggling so hard in City Skylines 1 to make a bus route and a train route. Figure out where people are trying to go. Use the route analyzer. Ooh, hang on. Somebody replied to a Twitter thread that I had going. Hold on. Yeah, Boris, what's Boris saying? Jim's entire tenure was a much needed boost to the NASA community's energy and enthusiasm is what has been missing for decades. I have a feeling that the old game, Jim Bridenstine, Jim Moore, and Bettini and Quinn might get back together in about 14 months. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he's, Boris got a little spicy there. He got a little spicy. He got a little spicy. Is there a way to see where everybody's going in Cities 2? No, the traffic makes dynamic decisions. It'll just tell you its destination. Like you can only see, like this one. It'll tell you where it's going, but you can't use like route analyzation like in Cities 1 where you can see like its exact path. You can only see where it's going. The reason why is the traffic makes dynamic decisions. The traffic makes dynamic decisions. So if a car finds a traffic jam and it finds a better way, it'll take that way. So, like, this is why, with Drippy, dude, this is why I was saying use the route analyzer. Go over here in Cities 1 and click on the thing that looks like, it looks kind of like arrows, and then click on a road. You can see what people are using that road and you can see where they're going. That's the key to making bus routes. Bus and subways and stuff in cities. You got to figure out where people are going. Hinting that we need a change isn't spicy. Kibo. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I don't know, dude. Dink, do you think that would happen? You think he'd bring Jim back? That would be interesting. He's a good administrator, dude. I don't give a frick what anybody says. He got dealt the crappy crap sandwich that was EM1, EM2, EM3. Got dealt that crap box of a freaking program, and he actually fixed it. You know? Not sure he wanted to get rid of him in the first place. What is Jim doing now? Yeah, of course he could come back. He's on the board of directors for Viasat. Amongst other things.
For the best in men's clothing, for chatted threads, we have all the finest silk and many other.
Jim left on his own accord.
We will lay out on our table.
He went out with a class act, dude. He didn't want to leave. It kind of sucked. But he said I think his words were, "Look, man, you gotta have somebody that's close to the president be the NASA administrator. You gotta have somebody that knows him. I don't know anything about the incoming president." And he resigned his position. Class act. Very, 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 very classy thing to say. Going out with some decorum is pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. And that's not to say that Bill hasn't done a fine job. Bill is fine. It's fine. I wish he had a little bit more flair, but the guy knows his politics pretty damn well. I mean, he's only been doing it for like half century, right? So, yeah, Bill is not bad. He's not a bad administrator. But Jim went out being a class act, Matt, for sure. Yep. Yeah, look, he's not wrong, dude. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like Jim and the president right now probably don't see eye to eye on some things. And he's correct in saying that, you know, you need somebody that's close. You need somebody that understands, and we don't understand each other. That's a very mature thing to say. So, dude, I tip my cap to the man. Whatever he does, I wish him all the best. He brought NASA through some interesting times. I mean, he's the one that came, like, during his tenure, they came up with giving EM1, EM2, EM3. They came up giving with the Journey to Mars program. They gave it a name. They gave it a program name. You know, the Artemis program, which was a stroke of genius from a marketing standpoint. But, yeah, it's not to say that Bill hasn't done a bad job either. Bill's just carried the torch. The funny thing is that, you know, Bill was advising Jim on his policy. He joined the National Spaceflight Council in 2018. And guess who poached him? Jim did, after he lost re-election in Florida. After Bill lost re-election in Florida, Jim Bridenstine went knocking on his door and said, "Hey, I need you. Please come here." So, yeah, pretty cool, man. Class act. It would be interesting having him back, but I don't know, man. I kind of really like the job that Bill is doing, too. Bill is not doing bad by any means. He's doing quite well. But NASA, I noticed that NASA has kind of gone silent on the media outreach front since Bill came in, which kind of does suck for me, like, personally, but... It would be nice to have Jim back. That would be cool. How's Lethal Company? It's fun, dude. It's a fun game to just go and hang around with your buddies. Yeah.
Then we measure you. Do you?
It's always got to be about you.
Now, the threads.
I feel like they're setting up Pam to take the reins in the future. That's fine.
You never.
You guys got to remember, right now, the person that runs NASA, the person second in charge in NASA, and then the deputy NASA administrator. So 1, 2, and 3 at NASA have all been into space. Bill Nelson flew in the 80s. I mean, hey, he was kind of just there to see the sights, which is fine. But he did fly. It was a publicity stunt putting a member of Congress into space. But he did fly. I mean, you can't say that he didn't. He's been into space. Pam Melroy, the second in charge, was a shuttle captain. She was a shuttle commander. Like multiple missions. And a shuttle pilot. So, that's pretty cool. And then Bob Commando, who unfortunately is retiring at the end of the year, he flew 4 shuttle flights. Like, flew them. Like, Number 2 and number 3 at NASA are both shuttle commanders, which is pretty friggin' cool, man. That's really cool. Interestingly, that communication is that Destin was talking about. Bingo. Yeah, it can't be like that. I mean, Bob Cabana's had one hell of a career. He was a Marine fighter pilot, if I'm remembering correctly. And then after that, you know, if that wasn't enough, he just flew the shuttle 4 freaking times. Whatever. Yeah, oh, that's cool. NASA needs media outreach so bad, the general public has no idea what they're trying to do. That's where Jim succeeded the most, Bill. That's where he succeeded the most. That's where he is undisputed. Since, like, James Webb, when in terms of outreach, dude. He did such a good job. Yeah, Jim Free. Jim Free's done a good job, too, Matt. I mean, once again, anybody that signs up for this work is being dealt a superbly big crap sandwich. It's like what Destin talks about, right? You know, you're navigating a minefield on top of doing a political minefield, on top of doing the most complicated things we've ever done in space since the Apollo program. That's not an easy minefield to maneuver, and you can step on landmines. It does happen. That whole thing happened with Jim and Doug Lavero when, in the beginning, like right at the beginning of Jim's tenure. Well, they screwed up bad, man. They conflict of interest, the source selection statement to Boeing, and Doug Lavero had to resign. Kathy Leaders took his place. That was not cool. Not cool, but I see where they were trying to do it. It's still very illegal. They were trying to get the ball rolling. They were trying to navigate the minefield and hit a mine. Also, that's illegal. Whoops. Oopsies. Jenny's like, I flew the shuttle at space camp. So here's what we'll do. The red line. See the red line right there? We're going to extend the red line. And we're going to put a station down right here. Huh. All right, so the red line. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, it would be interesting if Jim does come back. That would be definitely something. I don't think NASA administrators really generally do that, though. Ah, damn, why am I so far under the freaking ground? I'm Russell Kaiser, and, you know, after 9, I flew crop dusters. Wait a minute. Why are we 50 freaking below? Screw that. My step is all wrong. Oh god, my subway lines look like a freaking roller coaster. Hard no, bud.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Rip it, 41 months. Thank you. There we go. Much nicer. I love how you can curve the edge of the stations like that. And just so I can have both depots connected to each other, I'm going to run this line down here. Score. Now we extend the red line and we go from there. Where is it? Ah, there it is, okay. How deep are the subway stations? I think they adjust, dude, to wherever you're trying to get to. Wait for it to repath. You gotta wait for the waypoint to come in. There. There's one. Now drag the waypoint there. Will you have the space headed in the middle of your central park? No. There we go. Sorry, I just saw something I really didn't like. There we go. Cool. Wait for the route to repath. There we go. Excellent. I don't like putting the Space Center near anything populated because that's not where Space Centers usually are. But the Space Center does have a bleacher stand like next to the launch pad. So yeah, it's like the airport, dude. I'm just like. There we go. Yeah, Owens, this is why I needed a subway, dude, because yeah, we kind of went a little bananas here with this here now. Remember to save. Yeah, Marie, I just did. Yeah. Yeah, Aqualex, yeah. How do you keep cars from crashing so much? More road maintenance is what does it. So, Clangbang, what I did was on my big highways, I put road maintenance facilities on a bus lane. The maintenance vehicles can take the bus lanes, but regular traffic can't. So only the emergency vehicles can get over here.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Rotor. If one subway train leaves the railroad yard with 3 stops until the end of the line, and the other leaves the end of the line with 10 stops, how many buses are required on the red line? Too real, Rotor. Too real, dog. Yeah, I gotta add more of them in, to be honest with you. I should put another road maintenance depot over here. Rail replacement buses, please. Yeah, Smalls, I know what you mean. Hey, Tyrus, thanks for the bits.
Now entering thick digital games. Prepare for sensory
You
overload.
want it thick. Thick. Digital.
Digital! You ready for a game that rips out your heart and stomps it to death? Digital! Then come on down to Think Digital and we'll hook you up to adrenaline overdrive. You won't be able to take much more of this, sir. Then hit them with everything we've got. Digital! Thick Digital! It's all out more.
You want it thick. How much pollution is left in Hand Mitten? Turbo. This is going away slowly. That's still pretty bad. But yeah, I've pretty much moved the entire industrial sector out.
Was that a Zoidberg sneeze? No, it was an ink defense. You call that an ink defense?
That was a Zoidberg noise. Does that help? Yeah. We need a blow-off valve so you don't get as much flutters. Yeah, right. It's pretty slow.
You're such a nerd. It's amazing. I know. I plan on disappointing you in all new and exciting ways.
You know how long it took to get that right? Seriously, you know how long it freaking took to get that correct? That's a really hard impression to do.
I had to practice a lot.
It took a while, dude. Took a while. But I'll tell you what didn't take a while. Zap Brannigan, master of the universe and everything in between. Also this year's winner of Dupe's Modesty Award. The killbots had a kill count, so what I did, I just kept sending waves of men. Just kept sending waves of men in so the killbots reached their kill limit. No. You're good to go for voice acting, so it was worth it. Yeah. Yeah. I can always fall back on that. Anybody needs VO work, you let me know, okay? Because I want it thick. Digital. Dude, I even got some of the commercials down. Waffles, they're real comfortable shoes. Oh, hey buddy, nice shoes. Take them off. Let me see them. They look great on you. Hey, thanks, buddy. Wait, where are you going with my shoes? Waffles, they're real comfortable shoes. Let go. How's it holding up? What do you think? What do you think, dude? Do you think the city's big enough? Booster 10's on the move. All right. Cheap and random. Toaster works fine if you flip the bread. What is that? That is a frog net extractor. Ow! Now you can go big or go until the thermal paste gives out. This processor's been in there for 6 years, Klecko. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I can't do a Wilhelm scream to save my life, to be honest with you. Alright. I think we can start deleting this. It's a shame, because that was a nice highway. But it's okay. This highway blows anyway. We're probably not going to use this anymore. Nice waffles. Waffles. They're real comfortable shoes. Hey, buddy. Nice shoes. Take them off. Let me see them. So what I was thinking is, we take this frontage right here. Take the frontage road. And we run the frontage road down here, but I make the frontage road turn right at, what street is this? Park Street. We make it turn at Park Street, and then we run a highway that connects in right here. Or we could make the highway go even further and go down here and make it go all the way down to Elm Street and put another on-ramp over here. We could make it look like that. It really sucks that there aren't any games out that are worth buying. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, really, Poodle? Nice. Yeah, there's no. You're right. There's no games. Wildland agrees with you. That my PC can run or I can afford. Yeah. Okay. There you go. There you go, bud. What are games? Games are good. But as I was gonna say, I disagree. It's a very good game, but I think Donkey Kong is the best game ever. No? It sucks? Yeah, you know something? You suck. How did you get a train line across the shipping channel? Stumped on this one. I have one gigantic freaking tunnel for my trains. And the tunnel is really long because but what I do is I grade all my train tracks. So what did I mean? I didn't give them an A. Like, no, I don't make the trains really go over 2 to 3% grade. So the tunnel starts like way over here and ends way over there. And it doesn't even get up to ground level until like probably like right here. Yeah, that's how I made it go across the stripping lane. Sorry, been watching the GTA 5 trailer too much. And then the tunnel starts over here in a Y. See that? It goes down in there. Yeah, I went underneath. That's actually been one of the hardest challenges for this map. Every bridge that you need to make or tunnel has to be at least 40 meters up or 40 meters down. Strike 2. Yeah, that's what I did, dude. And even my bridges, because I don't want my bridges to look weird, because it's a cable-stayed bridge. So I even like make sure the grade on my bridges are correct. Like, see the bow on the bridge? Like, see how the approach roads are still like level, or not level? They like slope up to the bridge and over. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That stuff, dude. Wofford, real comfortable shoes. Chat, we can put bodegas here. We can put bodegas here. Say it with me. Bodegas. Yes, yes, very good. Thanks, man. Yeah, I got you, Spud. All good, man. Dagobah. No. Close enough. Put some homeless camps in? You don't get a choice in the matter, dude. What Woffords? Ooh. Your boy's getting a little tired. Get some fruit snacks at the bodega. Fruit snack? Fruit snack? Fruit snack! What? I see you got a bunch of fruit snacks. That gonna be a problem? What's the weather today in Kellyshit? 37. Booster 10 is on the move. All right, where's the booter going? Stop. Oh, Isaacson Solar. Nice. That's fine. That is the sexiest thing I have ever seen. I'm telling you, man, they're teeing up another one. They're gonna tee up another one. Look at that freaking thing, dude. What a G or a B booster. That's pretty nice. Yeah, this wound up in my P.O. box this afternoon. Oh, you guys got to see what came with it, though. That's pretty cool. Look, and the wings flap. Yeah, a viewer printed and painted this for me. It's pretty rad. Wait a minute. There's some Scotch tape on the top here. Hold on one second. No. I didn't notice that there was Scotch tape on this. Spenders Rent.
Spend those rounds, and you demand perfection.
Fashion is my passion. Having a craving for saving too.
Bro, it's got an interior.
Let's go to Porno Apparel.
I mentioned the tape this morning. I get no respect in here. I get no respect, I tell you. Oh, that's... Yep. All right. So, Flask, I saw the tape too, and I didn't think it was... I thought it was just holding pieces together, right? Like, sometimes you got to do that with 3D models, right? Or 3D printed models. But, dude, it's got the... It's got an interior volume. Look at that. And then the header tanks would be up here in this empty spot. Well, this is pretty awesome. It is 3D printed, yeah. Really happy that didn't just break. Pretty cool, huh? It'd be really funny if there was a Pez dispenser inside. Yeah. How the frick you gonna land one of those things? I mean, we already seen it, but also, how the frick you gonna land one of those things? This is one of the coolest things I've got, to be honest with you. I'm gonna put that down there and we'll get back to work. Failing separation confirmed. People using the subway line? That's a long freaking subway, dude. But does it fly? Well, yeah. Yeah, see, there's some footage of it flying right there, see? Do you have to manage parking lots? High density residential, dude. You got to give people places to park. That's not flying, it's falling with style. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. It's landing. That's a step above flying. Or is it a step after? What's with the jam going into the Stugats? Oh, hey, we got a big jam into the Stugats. That's no good. They're trying to jam my Stugats with raspberry. No good. What is flying worth if you can't land? Nodders. Unjam it? I can't. Because it's raspberry. No, Red, I've never seen an accident happen in this. You're wrong. I mean, hi. Oh, boy. Yeah, right, Red 8, I'm kind of with you. Hey, New York can have fires too. Don't be racist, Pat. Come on back now. Come on back. Y'all take care now. Pythos, whatever you do, don't pee on the third rail, okay? I'm watching you. Yeah, oh yeah, someone. Yeah. It's an exact representation. Why go around instead of through? Well, going through it will just make you go around it. Wow. I saw it, Bandit. Yeah, I saw Scott posting about it, dude. $469. Nice. I never really understood how it works until Scott's video demoing it. Yeah, the jet engine is on a gimbal, right? And the whole vehicle can pivot around the jet engine that's facing straight up and down. And it uses RCS, which is a little bit crazy, actually. Dude, I'm not even sure with like a computerized control system that thing still wouldn't be a death trap. Like, death trap. Booster Chen rolling west and seems to be entering Sanchez. Check last. What's up, David? There's a fire at Eagle Point. Oh. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. It's just background static, Bandit. Don't listen to people. It's just background radiation, man. Jorg, you can't believe it still works? Look at that. How's that for a suburb? Six looks amazing, Poodle. Like, the map, from what I can tell, and I get it, people have said this, people have said that, but from what I can tell, just straight up looking at the trailer, that map is huge. Huge. Bigger than GTA 5. Like, way bigger than GTA 5. Just one more burp, bro. Yeah, just one more suburb, bro. Please, please, bro. Come on. Yeah, people have been saying like 5 to 6. I would say at least double Akato from what I saw. From the amount of parallax and the amount of different places that I saw. Vice City, believe it or not, was one of the smallest GTA maps ever made, Flask. Can you believe that? I did build another big city part. Like I built one right there. I mean, the closest one, I guess would be Stuttgart. Thanks, Juan. Have you placed the airport? Nope, no airport. Planes just randomly cross the map. Yeah.
For the best in men's clothing, Cochache Trades. We have all the finest silk.
Some report a rumor that there was at least 2 major cities. Well, obviously Miami is there. Obviously Key West is there from what we saw. So Miami and Key West. So that's 2. That's a lot. That's a lot of space.
Sheep and random.
Have you thought about making non-circular formations of those industrial farm areas for aesthetics?
We came here with the grandkids.
No, but I could.
Sheep and random.
Oh, sure, I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday.
Ford is showing off their new notes for the next
Works fine.
season of NASCAR.
The bread.
Sheep and random.
Looks good, man.
What is that thing? What is that thing?
That is
Oh
a
my God.
frog nut extractor.
Sheep and random. You never know what you're gonna get, and you never will unless you come find out.
Cheap and random. Nice, Aqualex. That's pretty funny. The amount of rage bait on social media, the amount of people falling for it, it just prevents me to just quit that stuff or block the bad channel. Yeah, Louis, it's just static, man. There was a full map. Yeah, but that's leaked, dude. I don't show leaked stuff on here, Frankie, out of respect to Rockstar. I personally think the people that leak that stuff suck. That's so uncool. And I say that just because my background is in game, not game design, but 3D art. I don't like that. But if that map is any indicator, dude, I'm seeing a lot of very interesting things there. Lake Okeechobee is in the game. The Everglades are in the game. Miami's in the game. Key West is in the game. And it looks like Tampa and Orlando are in the... Tampa and Orlando are in the game. I also see a racetrack too, by the way. Definitely Sebring inspired. Actually, you know what it looks like? It looks like Riverside, which is not in Florida, but... I don't like showing leaked stuff, so I'm not going to show you, but I do see something very in particular in the top left corner of that picture. Yeah, it looks pretty damn big. Don't dismiss calculating valid leaks, though. Yeah. I like this picture. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Actually, no. I'll keep those industrial areas. Brian, you got your 3 monitor setup going for the first time. I'll never go back to 1 monitor. Dude, I have 4, and I'm the same way. Like, I've talked about doing remote streams from other places. Like, I've recently come across some free accommodation in Florida, and like I might go down there for like covering launches and stuff, and to go see the Space Center and whatnot. And like, there's possibilities of streaming from there, and I'm like, well, if I stream from there, I need 4 monitors. You know. You used to have 10 back in the day, Jam. Now you have 5 4K screens. Yikes. Yeah, Matt, I came across free accommodation. My uncle has a country place that no one knows about. He said it used to be a farm before the motor law. Actually, no, seriously, my uncle lives in Florida. And when I was down there last, I went and visited him, and he's like, I'm like, yeah, you know, I'd really like to come down and cover the launches. And he knows rocket. He's an engineer. Weird, right? Didn't see that one coming. He's an engineer, and he's like, you want to come down? You know, I own 2 houses, right? And I'm like, what? He's like, I own 2 houses. The second one's vacant right now. I'm renting it out in a couple of months, but it's vacant right now. You just drive down here. I was like, that's funny. You know, what kind of internet connection? What kind of internet connection does it have? He goes, EJ, I'm an engineer. It has gigabit. I'm not stupid. I'm like, okay. Yeah, he's a good dude, Jason. I was very taken aback by this whole conversation. I'm like, what? All right. Nice, Brian. You're living the dream, dude. So, yeah, you know, if there, I wanted to get down there for Falcon Heavy, Matt. But, yeah, Matt, maybe what we could do is freaking meet up in, you know, Jacksonville and then drive the rest of the way. We could stop at Buc-ee's together, man. Yes, that's the reason. I know Jacksonville's out of the way for you. But we could stop at Buc-ee's, dude. Surely that's a long drive for me. We could stop at Buc-ee's, bro, and we can experience Buc-ee's together. That'd be cool if you could live stream it. Yeah, it'd be nice. Oh, gotta demolish that building. Actually, it isn't. You go through Jacksonville. Oh, right on. There's a Buc-ee's in Daytona Beach, and it's awesome. Just need the party van. Steven, I'm 65. I got my first PC in 1989. It's hard to conceive how amazing tech is. I mean, Steven, you got a couple years on me, and by a couple, I mean you're old enough to be my dad. But I will say this, dude. I distinctly remember in the 90s when I was a lot younger, the freaking dial-up. Oh boy, never in my wildest imagination would I think I'd be doing this, like, and be talking to people about that. Like, it's crazy. AKA you. Hey, shut up, Louie. So yeah, dude, I'm kind of with you on that one. Buc-ee's is just a big gas station. That's all it is. But it is cool. It's one of those things, like, it's hilarious because you're not expecting this gas station with like 50 pumps and a freaking department store attached to it. Like, and a hot sauce bar, and like, you know, they serve food there and stuff, right? So it's kind of like a restaurant too, but it's not. It's gas station food, but it's really good gas station food. Buc-ee's is like the best thing. Like, if you've driven like, you know, you've driven like 500 kilometers, 600 kilometers or something, and you get that on the side of the road, it's a good meal after driving for that freaking long, dude. For me, Florida is about 1,600 Ks. So if I was going to drive down there, it's about 1,600 kilometers. It's about 1,000 miles, which is, that is something that's very welcoming. Their bathrooms are super freaking clean. Like, it's very, very it's a very welcoming thing after a freaking super long drive. That's why it's cool. Buc-ee's is going to be SOL when everything goes EV. I'm pretty sure that Daytona place had a charging station built into it. Matt, does it? Like, so... Think like, if you're in the EU, think like an Esso station on steroids. Like, 50 pumps, huge restaurant built in, a store, you know, like any provisions that you need for driving long distances. Yeah, it has it. It's cool, man. But I get it that it's a gas station, but it is cool. Yeah, Tesla built superchargers into them, Brian. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the one at Buc-ee's had a Tesla supercharger station under construction. How much fuel can it hold? Cube, you want me to show you? You want me to show you the one that I went to? Here, I'll show you. Bless you. Thank you. So, look at that thing. That's the Buc-ee's, dude. So those are double stacked pumps. There's like, I'm telling you, like 50 pumps. How big is the tank? I'm pretty sure they have a bunch of small tanks. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, wait, no. There's still filler tanks over here, see? 1, 2, 3, 4. Either that or those are sewers. Oh, no, the filler tanks are over here. I'm an idiot. Those are sewers. I'm stupid. Forget what I said. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 tanks. That's a lot for a gas station. Those are sewers. I was like, why? That's a weird spot. Why are they all spread out? Oh, that's drainage. Which makes sense because the culvert for it is right there. The storm drains go into this retention pond here and here. And then, nope, no culvert over there.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Never get gas from the ones you see being filled, for real. Yeah, I saw it by those. It took me a second. Still, though, Buc-ee's is nuts. It's really freaking cool. There's a huge department store in there. There's a restaurant built in. It's cool, man. Hey, Mullet. Thanks for that sub, dude. And Barrelicious with a 72. 6 years. Dang. And it's right next to Daytona.
Rolling Stone!
Rolling Stone. Okay. Yes. Dude, I got to walk on the Roval when I was down there. I was super, super pumped that I got to walk on the freaking Roval. Oh, it's so freaking cool. That place is freaking huge, dude. Huge. Like, look at it. Look at the super speedway compared to the runway. That's nuts. It's absolutely gigantic. Only a few more months for the 500, and we got the Rolex 24, dude. Go to a dang race there? Oh, I talked to my uncle about going to the Rolex. To be honest, to be like 100% honest with you. Yeah. No. He's like, yeah, dude, I'd go to that with you. I'm like, oh, all right. Quite the opposite of what? Oh, Aqualex. Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I got you. Oh, also the Sebring race. Hellfish, yeah. And stay up all 24 hours. No. Dude, I gotta make sure this thing is tip-top if we're gonna do that. Didn't catch the Lethal Company gameplay, but might watch it tomorrow. Would you recommend playing it with a few friends? It's fun. Yeah, Barrelicious, it's fun. It's definitely a good time. I'd also say go to the 500. I can find ways to do it, Bandit. Rolex? No, Brian. The Rolex. It's the Rolex 24, dude. It's a 24-hour enduro race. That race is on the Roval. It's not NASCAR. So the Roval starts right here, and it goes down here, and it goes through here, comes out there, goes around. There's a huge chicane called the bus stop on, kind of like Spa, on the back there, and then you go around turn 3 and 4. And then, I don't know if they added this, but in the past, they had another chicane right here. And then you go through the rest of the track. It's tough. Dude, it doesn't seem like much. You're like, well, wait a minute. It's just a NASCAR track. Dude, this is a tough track. It's a hard track to drive. IMSA does not use the NASCAR chicane. It was for NASCAR only. Yeah, okay, cool.
That's why you go to Common Grocery.
You know what the funny part is, dudes?
Why, hello.
All the skid marks where people tried to go through the chicane and just said nope and just kept going.
Common Groceries. For twice the price, it's twice as nice.
Oh, dude, yeah. There's all kinds of good stuff.
Now entering thick digital games. Prepare
Thick.
for sensory overload.
Digital. I like it thick.
You a man or a mountain? Digital! You ready for a game that rips out your heart and stops it to death? Digital! Then come on down to Thick Digital and we'll hook you up to adrenaline overdrive. You won't be able to take much more of this, sir. Then hit them with everything we've got. Digital! Thick Digital!
Thick!
All out war.
I want it thick. Why don't they put boats like Miami in the Daytona field, or do they? Boats? There's a dock. I saw it. The funny thing is, guys, is that to build these bank turns, they needed dirt, and they dug out the infield. That's what that lake is. That wasn't supposed to be there. That's not supposed to be there. They dug that out for all the dirt for the embankments. It's so freaking cool, dude. These hills are like the embankment, the berm for the embankment's like 3 or 4 stories tall. It's unbelievable how big it is. You'd have to see it in person. Yeah, not letting you do that. Bankments, yes. Florida is awesome is the end of that sentence. Suburbs, man. Butt mints and bank mints. Yep. So you're gonna put a racetrack in this town? No. Vin, Florida man is awesome? I don't know. I don't know if I can speak to that. But what I can speak to, dude, is every time I was down, you know, when driving in Florida, I saw a Florida man driving around. Or I saw just crazy Florida things. Like some guy in a Z06, a totally blacked out Z06 Corvette just passed me on the highway, probably with 100 mile an hour speed differential. 100 mile an hour speed differential. I was going 70 miles an hour down the road. This thing went... I barely had enough time to figure out it was a Z06 Corvette. Because it was gone before I knew what was going on. And I'm like, Florida man. It was awesome. Yeah, Bandit, yep. Yeah, I mean, this guy was weaving in and out of traffic, just pedal to the floor in a Z06 Corvette. Like, I respect the balls, dude, but please don't do that near me, you know. Every time I saw some ratchet Florida man stuff, I was just really happy. Actually, yeah, Bill, pretty much that. Pretty much this right here. Just like that. Yeah. Just like that. Yep. Just like that. Exactly the same. Just Dude, I was like, okay, can you just go do that somewhere else? Just not near me, man, please. If you could put a proper size airport, where would you put it? Probably over here. Or right here. I think that's where I'm going to put the airport anyway. Did you hear a snippet of Freebird playing? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I also saw a guy in a ZL1 Camaro, a lowered ZL1 Camaro, like a brand new ZL1, bottom out on train tracks. It was the most awful thing I've ever heard. Yep. Of course, that was Florida's Autobahn. I don't think Florida has Autobahns, but they're, yeah, here, I could actually show you exactly where that happened. It was in Winter Park. It was near where I went to school. There's this crazy intersection that, and it has train tracks go through it. It's down... Winter Park is where Full Sail is. That's where I went to school. It's over here. Right where the tracks are. So, this is a funky intersection, right? I was right here, stopped at a light, and this Camaro went this way. And I heard him rev, and then I heard... And I'm like, okay.
Discovery, go at
Yeah, right there. Those tracks are really high up off the ground. Look. See? Yeah, right here. Bottomed right the frick out. I heard it. It was loud. I'm like, oh no! And Primo's like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, come on! Dude, right where the Subi is, I was like, no, bro, what are you doing? Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Yeah. Dude, you should... Some of the ratchet stuff that I saw during that freaking trip was amazing. It just made me love Florida even more. It's so nuts, dude. Yeah, right, caveman? Exactly. Dude, Brian, that guy was on something. The inverse of 11.8. Yep. Dude, I know that I saw it go by, and I'm like, damn, that's a ZL1 Camaro. And I was like, open it up. Yeah, he opened it. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, that's bad. That guy wanted it thick. He wanted it thick. Digital. He wanted it thick. He was a man and a mountain at the same time. Thick!
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Cough, what's up, man? That's quite the city you have there. Thanks, dude. How you doing? Dude, is that 100? You've been subbed this whole time? Oh my goodness, Cough. Thanks so much, man. It's good to see you. Holy balls, man. How's life? Yeah, Jason, I know what you mean. No, Mikey, no. That is so not right. Yeah. Quite big. Thanks, Trix. We gotta fill in the rest of the city up there in the center of the screen, and then I think I'm gonna put more suburbs out here. I think I'll put more burbs out here. Yeah, Matt, can you believe this? See, Lass, what's on your mind, my dude? That's cool that you got all that stuff framed, Twisted. That's pretty sweet. I'm considering trading my C8 Stingray for a Z06. I don't know for sure. Also considering getting a true exotic 570 Spider. Gonna do one or the other. Don't know which one yet. Probably, Mano, yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much we could. I mean, there's always something that could be improved with the city, right? I still really haven't touched this entire part of the map. Are we gonna expand Coggers too? Yeah, I'll probably add more. You know what? Let's do that right now. Good, busy. What did you say, Cough? Hold on. Wait, is that Cape Canaveral? What was I looking at? This? No. This map? No. It's just one of the pre-made maps, dude. The suburbs have a homeowners association? No. No, we don't do that here. Hey, at least we put a dent in the low-density residential. It's not completely capped like the rest of these, huh? It's been a hot minute. How have you been doing over there? I'm good, man. Everything's good, dude. Yeah. Just waiting for KSP2 signs to come out. Playing some freaking cities, dude. And Cough, I don't know if you saw, I have a shop now, which is pretty sweet. Brimo and I moved. Actually, that was about a year ago at this point. Well, actually, it was like a year and a half ago. But yeah, I have a shop where I work on my trucks. Truck runs. I'm married. I don't know when the last time I saw you was. I'm doing a lot of things. Here, check this out. Ready? Watch. Check this out. Seamless stream integration ration. Ready? It's like Wonka Vision, okay? So seamless stream integration. Pretty cool, huh? Pre-recorded. It's pre-recorded. It's a trick. It's a deep fake. Yeah, shin cards. Did the plumbers proud. I was like, oh crap, my butt. Thick. See you last again. Yeah, what's up, dude? What's on your mind, my brother? I don't know a lot about cars other than driving them. Was wondering if you knew much on the 570 Z06 comparison as far as maintenance. I've heard some horror stories about McLarens. I heard they're not really well put together. But they may have fixed that. I don't know. It's been a while. As far as the Z06, I'm sure the Z06 is well put together. The problem that I have, and I got this from a guy who's an NCRS regional judge, so Corvette Restoration Society. One of my buddies is an NCRS guy that goes to, like he's been to Bowling Green where the Corvettes are made and stuff. Like Chevy is like, yes, you are worthy of judging Corvettes and stuff. Well, actually, believe it or not, my family's huge Chevy people except for me. Me and I have one cousin. We're Ford guys. Everybody else likes GM. Oh well. What are you gonna do? I won't. All right. Anyway, so I mean, the thing about the Corvette, and this is directly from my buddy. Actually, it means my uncle. So whatever. He doesn't really matter. So he said that nobody knows how to work on those things because flat plane crank and stuff. No one knows how to work on them. But that's kind of expected with a new car, you know, especially when you, I mean, the C8 is a new car, you know. What are you going to do? So, I mean, yeah, that's the only really downside I've heard about the C8s. Other than that, people that have them said they're awesome. They're just kind of hard to work on because no one knows how to work on them. But if it was me, I don't know, McLarens are cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I said, I've heard some horror stories about how they're put together, but that I'm sure that's few and far between. You know? You just want an upgrade? Get the Z06. Yeah, get the Z06. That's what I'd do. I'm saying that as a Ford guy. If I had to choose, dude, I would get the Z06. McLarens are cool, don't get me wrong. I think they're awesome. But mid-engine Corvette, the price can't be beat, dude. Price can't be beat. You had a Huracan for a bit, but the cockpit is just super tight. Yeah, tricks for real. You thought about a Ferrari? What about a 458 or a 488? That thing on your radar at all? I mean, those are way more expensive than the two we're talking about, but... Actually, Twisted, there's a good channel, Tavarish on YouTube. Tavarish is the guy's name. He reviews a lot of supercars, and Tavarish drives those cars. So, like, he has a McLaren that he drives around a lot. He has a Ferrari that he drives around a lot. That and Hoovy as well. Those guys actually, like, daily those cars, you know? When in doubt, 911 Turbo S. Yeah, that'll do it. Anyway, yeah, dude, check out those channels. See what they have to say. I'm gonna kind of defer to their judgment because it's kind of out of my wheelhouse, dude. I don't really do exotics. I can tell you what kind of truck to buy. God damn, I don't know if that's sad or what. You hate Porsche? No. Yeah, dude, people are either Porsche people or they're not. I'm not a Porsche guy. I think Porsches are cool. Porsches are cool, but not for me. Hellcat Trackhawk. Yeah. High Country Silverado, Facha. Cool. What kind of truck would you buy? This is going to derail this stream completely. Already more than we've derailed at this point. If I was going to buy a new truck right now, it'd be a Cybertruck. Yep. I think it's cool. It looks ridiculous. It looks ridiculous. I will say that. But that 48-volt data cable architecture that Cybertruck has going is really, really cool to me. I think that's really neat. Your fanboy is showing. No, not at all. The car looks like complete ass. Like, I like the front. I think the back looks just terrible. Just terrible. I would really be after what's I think the 48-volt architecture is really freaking cool. And they're actually... So, guys, I actually want to tell you about this from a technical standpoint. I would want a Cybertruck from the tech standpoint, dude. But I don't have $100,000 to blow on a truck either. Which is why my trucks are not expensive. But, and keep in mind, this is if I was going to buy a new truck. I don't buy new vehicles. I don't do that. I fix old ones and drive those. Because it's way cheaper. Anyway, you got to hold out for the Edison Motors pickup truck. No, I'm good. One thing I thought that was really cool, and this is what kind of won me over with Cybertruck, it's absurdly simple for what it is. The wiring harness is nothing. And I really wish they had talked about this during the presentation, but Elon gonna Elon, right? So the entire truck is wired with data cables because data cables can host 48 volt. There is one cable that runs to the rear tail lights. One cable. That's power and data. One cable. The wire harness is absurdly simple. Like, we're talking 1950s automobile simple. That's how simple it is. Because they opted to not have a power and a data cable, right? They simplified the wire harness, and part of that was switching to a 48 volt harness, which is super freaking cool to me. I've always said that I will buy an electric vehicle if it is absurdly simple. I'm talking super simple. Like, it has to be as simple as like a 1950s or a 1960s car. Cybertruck is that. So I'm kind of sticking to what I said. Why do the tail lights need data? It's not, well, Aaron, it's not really a question of whether the lights need data. It's the fact that you can use power and data on one cable. Why do they need data? I don't know. What if there's a sensor back there? You can. The point is that you can do that. There's one cable that goes to all the tail lights. It's just one thing. It's not like your reverse lights and your brake lights and your running lights and your sensors. That's 4 cables that you have to run to the back on a regular truck. Cybertruck has one. It's one cable. Because of the 48 volt architecture, which I think is super freaking cool. I know, I'm gonna get crap for it, but I think that's legit. That's really, really cool. Frankly, all modern cars should be wired that way. Why 48 volt architecture? Because of that. So they could simplify the wire harness, weather guy. It's really, really cool. It's basically Cat 5. The whole thing is wired with Cat 5, which is awesome. I think that's super freaking cool. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you can hate me for it. And I still think, for what it's worth, I think it looks ridiculous from the back. I think the back just looks terrible. But the wiring tech is so freaking cool. This thing is, it's an F-16. This thing is light years ahead. Like, the wiring, if you compared the wiring on like an F-150 Lightning and a Cybertruck, the wiring one-to-one comparison would be as absurd as the looks are one-to-one comparison. Like, the F-150 Lightning is just an electrified F-150. That's cool. I don't hate that. I'm a huge Ford guy. But Cybertruck's 48 volt data architecture is unbelievably cool. That's really freaking cool. Also, nice hat. Thank you. It's an unusable bed. Like I said, I think the back is stupid. Yeah. I think the back is stupid. Yeah. I think Cybertruck having a 6-foot box is stupid. You basically made a work truck with a 6-foot box, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Cybertruck would be much better if it was a single cab short box or single cab long box. That would make sense to me, but they don't want it like that. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really a fan of the short bed, but the architecture is so cool, dude. If I had 100 G's and I was going to buy a new truck, which I don't, I would buy that. Yeah, absolutely. It's not even a work truck. Very few will use it for that. And that's the real shame of it, Hellfish. It's a conundrum. Yeah, that's the real shame of it, because that thing is a beastly work truck. If it didn't have 4 frigging seats and 4 doors. I want a 2-door Cybertruck with a long bed. Now we're talking. Dude, the thing is cool, man. Or put a ladder rack on it, Trix. Yeah, ladder rack could do it too. That's fine. Sure, why not? It's a great work truck, I'm telling you. It's got 240 in the bed. You can plug a welder into that thing and weld with it, which is really freaking cool. Body swap a Cybertruck. Dude, I want the tech, Klavic. Yeah, to be honest with you. The tech would be amazing to me. Yeah, Jend, exactly. They kind of built it like an off-road truck. But once again, if I was going to buy a brand new freaking truck, okay, let me rephrase that. If I was going to burn 100 G's on a truck, it probably would be Cybertruck. And if it wasn't Cybertruck, it'd be an F-350 dually. Because F-350 dually, obviously. But yeah, I think that Cybertruck is really cool. I think drive-by-wire is really cool. 48-volt architecture is cool. Triple-fault redundant drive-by-wire is really, really, really cutting-edge stuff. That's really cool. I think all EVs should be made like that. Dumb question, and I might have missed it just as I got back, but what separates it from a normal can? What's can? What do you mean, normal can? Yeah, Bill, I know what you mean. Knock out the back seats and lengthen the bed. I think the Lightning is cool, Creation, sure. CAN is the protocol cars you usually use for data. Control area network. Internal car Ethernet. I'm not really sure how it compares someone. That's a good question. I'm not sure how it compares, to be honest with you, dude. But what I can tell you is that they've simplified the harness because they've combined power and data cables, which is super freaking smart, man. I think that's really cool. Thanks on top of it. I appreciate it. Can you see a Cybertruck-derived lunar rover? That'd be cool, Nova. I'd be worried about regolith intrusion on the electric motors, but yeah. Yeah, this thing is really coming along, huh? So yeah, it's combined. It's a combined data system. So you have obviously in the back, you have your running lights, you have your brake lights, and you have your reverse lights. There's one wire that goes back there and just connects all the things together. Cool, huh? One wire. Cybertruck's wiring harness is as simple as a car from the 1950s. Quite, like, I don't know why they didn't say this. Why they didn't say this stuff. I mean, Elon said, like, oh, our wire harness is as short as possible. That's what he said. We've saved so much cable, right? It is ridiculous how cool that is. Like, I think it's sweet. But, yeah. Wait, so they use the chassis as the return voltage too? I think so, Ivo. I don't see why they wouldn't. 6,800 pounds, Hellfish. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Like, I love how you guys are trying to talk me out of a theoretical scenario. That's really funny to me, actually. Yeah, no, it's someone. It's all good. I see everybody in your city is broke, just like real life. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to call it. It's been a long day. I'm going to get some sleep because we're flying out tomorrow. We're going to play Fly Out tomorrow for Wings Wednesday. Any idea on how to fix this? What do you got for me, Builder? Go and just remake the grid. Remake it until it's right. Yeah, that happens. It's because something isn't completely aligned. Anyway, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Let's go raid Middle Ditch. I played what's the name of that game? Lethal Company with him today. Go see what he's up to. We're going to give him a raid. We're going to give him a raid, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Tomorrow at noontime for Flyout. Should be pretty fun. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it, and I'll see all you guys tomorrow. Lethal Company Raid. All right. I'll see you guys all tomorrow at noontime. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today. Have a good night, okay? I'll see you.